In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to complete the initial setup of the external portal. If you're using the support module, this is where you're going to want to start. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is get logged into your account. Make sure that you're in the support module. If you're in the support module, you'll be able to click on Support Help Desk, and you'll see that the tabs look a little different across the top. Under the external site, you'll see Setup. You'll go straight there. And the first thing you're going to need to do is pick a subdomain for your external page. Once you pick this subdomain, users can access your external page by going to that URL. For this example, I'm just going to use demo06 as my URL. I'm going to leave these boxes checked. You can change these options later, but you cannot change this. You cannot change that after you submit it the first time. So make sure you have the name that you want to use. Click Continue. Alright, and then once you've set it up, anytime you go to the external site, you'll see that this page is displayed. So this page is going to show you the URL that you've selected. So this is the URL that you can link to your website when you want to use this portal. Now the idea behind this portal, if you look down here, you can kind of see these pictures. The top left section, the lower right, and then the center section. What this page is building is a support portal page. So let's open this up. And you can see when you first open it up, it doesn't look like a whole lot. It says customize with your own HTML, customize with your own HTML, and then the center section right here doesn't have a whole lot of information in it. Let me close that, and we'll kind of connect you with what's going on down here. So this is the top and left. This is the bottom right, center. So just to give you an example of what's going on there, I'm going to open that thing up again. And you can see there's my additions, center, bottom right. So if you know HTML a little bit, you can really customize these in any way that you want. If you want to see a sample of what this looks like once it's been customized, just simply click on the Help and Training link in the top right of your account, and you'll see that we actually use our own support portal to manage our support. So each of the features in the support portal can be managed from inside of this tool. So here's some tabs across the top. Here's this form to submit a ticket. So this is very similar to what you'll be able to create with this support portal. Okay, so if you want to start setting up your tabs, one of the first thing that you can do is you can use our customize your portal page with one of our designs. So this will take you into the wizard. You'll start here and you can select which navigation icons you want on your front portal. So I want a welcome page, I want a personal info password page. Let's say I don't want my products, but I do want my knowledge and FAQs. And let's say I want my projects to show up there. And I want my email archive. So then I just say I've completed this step. I can create a welcome message right here. Alright, so I just check the box to say that I want to show that. If you want to put a support policy in here, you can check that box. Then once you've completed that step, you just say I've completed this step. And there you go. There's an example of what it's going to look like. There's the tabs across the top and the links across the bottom. Okay, and then the last thing I need to do is I can select my top navigation menu tabs. So I can have traditional, tab variation 1, or link. I'm going to leave it as link. These will be links right here. You can try out the others if you like. Ask me if I want to save the configuration, and I do. So now if I go in here and I look at my portal, you can see that it's added those extra buttons in there into my support portal. As you come back to this page here, you'll see that what that wizard did is it populated this internal section here with some HTML code. Okay, so I'm going to quickly walk you through some of the other tabs here. There's a lot to this, so I'm going to encourage you to try some things out and spend some time going through this. But you'll see under General UI, these are some options where all you do is you check the box to enable the various features. So if you want to be able to view the products that you have, you'd have to have your products set up first. If you want to be able to browse knowledge articles, you'd have to have those set up. Enable news. This is in the news feed. Again, this is in the account section as well, so you can publish news. If you want to allow service requests, now these are tickets. This is typically what people think of when they think of a service portal, is submitting service tickets, so we're going to check that box. Enabling projects. This allows you to create an external view of your project. So if you want to share your projects that you're working on with your customers, you can enable that. Enabling the email archive allows you to archive any email templates that you've sent out of the marketing module, and those can be available inside of your form as well. And these are some configuration settings about if you want your front portal page to be the login, close the portal session, to display the powered by message, and this has to do with hours or dollars that may be displayed inside of an organization record. Over here under the User Access tab, this has to do with whether users need to be registered or not. Let's check this box to allow a user to self-register. Limit email domain for self-registration, so if you're working with a university or a specific company and you just want to support users with an email address with your company, you would select that option right there, and you can put the domain in right here. So if I wanted to just work with users with an abc.edu, then I could limit the registered users to those domains. In this case, I'm going to uncheck that. These are pretty self-explanatory. Allowing a user to create a new case via support portal and allowing a user to escalate a case. That means change the status of the case. So we'll make those couple of changes. We'll come back here and we'll see what impact that has had on our support portal. So now if I go to the Personal Info tab, I now see an option that I can register for an account. Now when I register for an account, there's going to be an email template that is sent. You have the ability to control that email template. I'm going to quickly show you where that's at as well. Over here to the right, under email templates, these are the various email templates that are sent out from your support portal. So you can go in and edit each of the portal templates. With email templates, you'll notice this pound, all caps. These are the merge fields for the template. And over here to the right, you'll see the various options that you can use to merge into your template. This is pretty straightforward. You may want to stick with text templates until you get real comfortable with it. These are all of the various different merge options that you can have. And these are all of the different email templates that you can customize and configure for your specific organization. Very powerful. Products. This will allow you, these are some options around using the product names instead of the category names, showing detailed product categories. Now you'd have to have all of your products set up over into the setup, typically done in the sales module, to set up your products. Knowledge articles in categories, so this way if you put your knowledge articles into categories, they would display by category. Knowledge article settings, list view versus product category. You can go through each of these settings. This will help you set up the display order of your knowledge articles here. You can change those settings if you like. You can edit your new service request form and your service request detail form right here. You can select news and announcements channels to upload, and projects. So again, with projects you can use this separate URL as well. Forums and custom pages. Now we'll have videos for a little more detail on each one of these sections, but that's a brief summary of setting up your initial portal for the customer support module.